Kim Rae-won, the man who's making fans go crazy with his TV drama DOTORS. And I was at a cafe recently and everyone was talking about him. Girls to my left, girls to my right, and even my friends.
Maybe it's an exaggeration, but I think you're right, Crystal. Everyone is talking about him these days because of his drama, DOTORS. And I think he also makes a lot of people want to be in a relationship. Now, Crystal, try to put yourself in this situation. You meet a guy after 13 years, and the first thing he says is, 결혼했니? Are you married?
Okay,
how would you react?
That's a little random, but it only works because it's Kim Rae-won.
Very random.
Yeah, it's random, but Kim Rae-won's been wondering what I've been doing for the past 13 years, right, Elaine?
I know, I completely agree. And it's not just what he asked, it's about how he asked it. 결혼했니? Are you married? I mean, that's really charming.
I don't get it. I mean,
that scene actually got 1.4 million hits in an instant. And I'm sure people are looking it up right now as we speak. I know I rewatched it like a million times.
let me try. 결혼했니? No, that doesn't work. See, it doesn't work. I don't get it.
You have to see it for yourself in DOTORS. After seeing her for the first time in 13 years, Kim Rae-won asks, 결혼했니? Are you married? And then when she goes, she's not married, he goes, 그럼 됐다. It's so chic and direct.
So from now on, I'll be very direct with everyone. I don't know how romantic this is. Maybe it only works because it's Kim Rae-won, but he does have a lot of female fans, that's for sure. Now let me ask you, Elaine. I think when we talk about Kim Rae-won, we have to talk about his productions, and you know exactly what I'm thinking about.
He's been a female fan favorite since early in his career. Remember, he played the strong protective role in My Little Bride, that movie with Moon Geun-young. Then he showed the one-woman man with Kim Tae-hee in the TV drama Love Story in Harvard. And in 1,000 Days Promise, he was a devoted husband who stood by his wife as she lost her memory. And last year, in the TV drama Punch, he played a man who fought to stay alive for his family.
So as Elaine just said, he's played many different roles, and he's also played characters that do anything and everything for love. So my question is, Crystal, has he ever made you cry?
Well, I personally cried a lot watching 1,000 Days Promise. And this popped up in my head because this past April, it aired in Myanmar, and I read about how much it touched the viewers over there.
I think our viewers, and I'm sure the people around the world, had something to say about that one.
It was definitely a hot topic among netizens. It's that scene where they're dancing in the rain and then they kiss for the very first time. Of course, we had a lot of comments about that. One cute comment that a student wrote was, I have an exam tomorrow and I can't help but replaying that scene. And other comments included, that kiss was more romantic than If Only and about love. Just watching that scene makes me happy. Some people thought there's no acting that Kim Rae-won can't do, but most reactions were about how they felt like they were dating Kim Rae-won.
That kissing scene. Amazing, right? That kissing scene. And just for that scene alone, the viewer ratings hit over 25%.
Well, I was one of them, and I'm sure everyone else was too. And now this drama has a lot of difficult operating scenes, and Park Shin-hye actually said that she was so happy that she was working with Kim Rae-won, who's much of her senior than she is. And I hear that the atmosphere on set is always upbeat.
That's what I hear too. And she can lean on him. And you can do that too, Crystal, if you need. I'll be here for you. You can use my shoulder.
My Kim Rae-won.
Yeah. So for sure, he is indeed there, and his colleagues do agree. Now, Park Shin-hye is singing praises about him. And I think, Elaine, you can maybe give us some more details about this, what his colleagues are saying.
Right, he brings that positive, hardworking energy to him with him on his set. Here are some of the things that his colleagues had to say about him. DOTORS director Oh Chung-hwan said he was thankful to have Kim Rae-won around because he's a natural leader to the young cast members. Nam Sang-mi, a co-star from the TV drama Gourmet, said that he's great fun to work with because of his great ad-libs. And Seol-hyun, a co-star from Gangnam Blues, said he looked after her and always helped her calm her nerves. Also, Punch co-star Kim Ha-jung said that he's very considerate of others.
Well, being considerate of others will get you far no matter where you are or where you work. And one thing I feel like I should mention is that Kim Rae-won seems like a very carefree, easygoing guy, but he's actually very determined. For his movie Gangnam Blues, he dropped 15 kilograms just like that.
Pretty impressive. Not 5, but 15 kilograms. Good job. Now, what do you think, Elaine?
It is definitely very difficult. He's determined and also very focused. For the filming of Punch, for this one scene, he had to jump off the ledge and drop to the ground. He stayed up until 3 a.m. doing push-ups just to get warmed up.
Adrian, you do a lot of push-ups, right?
I'm doing some right now for the show
Just
here.
as
Push-ups.
we speak.
This is how passionate I am. Okay, more seriously here, we have to talk about the messages we received from you, our viewers. I think you selected a few.
There's a lot of messages, but only enough time to talk about some of them. Wow, amazing actor! I love him very much in Doctors with Park Shin-hye. Great acting as always. And messages about how Kim Rae-won has grown up to be an extraordinary actor and gives such realistic portrayals of characters. Thank you for always staying humble. 사랑해. A short and sweet message, fighting. Keep it up with Doctors. And a message about being a fan for years. They say, loved you since in Rooftop Cat and Love Story in Harvard, and everything since. Would be a dream to meet you, you're the best.
You're the best. I guess he is the best, and he's brought a lot of joy to all the fans all over the world. Crystal, maybe I can ask you, is he going to come back to us with a new production soon?
Of course, he'll be in the movie The Prison with actor Han Seok-gyu. It's going to have some great action, so make sure you guys stay tuned. It's coming soon to theaters.
That's going to be quite exciting. And I know that before we go, Elaine, you want to add something, don't you?
Yes, he's that type of guy that women can't resist, myself included. He's tough on the outside, but a complete softie in the inside. I will keep watching Doctors until the end. I know all the Kim Rae-won fans will join me.
Yes, and I'm sure we will, right?
That's right.
Okay, everyone, stay with us. We have more updates coming up. Elaine, we'll see you next week. Thank you. All right.